I think there's many different scenarios. One possible scenario is that you'll see a very fragmented market. The big banks will become smaller. There will be some smaller players that will start taking increasingly large chunks of the customer base. But one thing's for certain is that customers will have more choice. There will be more players in the market, and the level of service that customers are receiving from their financial services providers, especially the banks, is going to improve dramatically.
In the retail banking sector, we're going to see more and more competition. The incumbents are going to lose market share. I don't think they're going to disappear at all. They are aware of what's happening. There's a lot of very talented, driven people from propositions, product, service, technology, trying to change, but these are very large, complex organizations, and delivering fundamental change is very, very difficult. But we've seen great progress in terms of digital, mobile apps and so on and so forth. I think there's going to be a lot of product innovation, but it's going to be a fiercely competitive market with more customer choice, and there are going to be winners and losers.
We see the next 5 years in retail banking to be one of disaggregation. There's a right size for a bank in a different periods of history, and for a long time the right size for a bank has been very large. You can bring mortgages and credit cards and loans and savings and deposits all together, and with that kind of big stack of cash do some interesting things. But the right size of a bank now is very different. The right size of a bank is to focus on very specific use case, a very specific customer with a very specific need, and then to connect with other companies who offer services against other needs. And with APIs, with modern technology, with digital and that supercomputer smartphone in your pocket, there's the ability to do that. So we're seeing a sort of, I could strain the metaphor in terms of dinosaurs, but after the dinosaurs came the small mammals who in a very different climate, in a very different time, succeeded because the environment had changed, and the environment's definitely changed.